Hey everybody, what's up? My name is Micah and I am here to talk to you all about what I saw for the Brooklyn Nets opening night for this year's NBA season. Alright, the Brooklyn Nets, because I love Kevin Durant, alright? So I am just a big Kevin Durant fan. I'm going to do a separate video of why I'm a Kevin Durant fan, being a basketball fan and all. But let's talk about these Nets and let's get into it. First of all, let's just talk about Ben Simmons. We're going to talk about Ben Simmons first. Ben Simmons, the new addition to the team since Harden was traded. They traded for him. And, I don't know what people expected from Ben. I don't know what I expected from Ben. When I turned the game on last night, I was just being watchful. I didn't want to make no big expectations. I just wanted to see what they had. I've seen a lot of videos of him in practice, those guys, they looked like they were getting along pretty good, pretty decent, and just from Ben's previous years, I was very just excited to see what he could bring to the Brooklyn Nets table. But from what I saw, I just feel like he's still not comfortable. I don't know if it was jitters, nervousness. I can't imagine if an NBA player who's been in the league for some years, for some time now, is still nervous. I'm sure they still get nervous. I don't care how much money they make, who they are.
I'm scared.
So Ben Simmons, he didn't seem that confident still, and I wasn't really surprised by it, just knowing the history. But I wanted to see him, attack the rim more and just try to shoot more. I saw a lot of times where he passed the ball, then tried to score it, and he was in like close distance of the basket. So that was kind of frustrating to see. Also, just with the Nets offense in general, I didn't like how they were playing. I don't feel like they had any decent plays set up. I saw a lot of pick and roll. I saw a lot of picks and being set for Kyrie and KD, but it seemed pointless. It had no purpose of setting picks. I'll see Patty Mills come and set a brush pick or something, but it had no effect. And then after the picks having no effect, you'll see Kyrie or KD going ISO. Same thing from last year, same thing that got them swept out of the playoffs. It wasn't a good look. But yeah, back to Ben Simmons. I'm still excited to see what he can do and what he can bring to the Brooklyn Nets. I know it's only one game, but I would have liked to see him come out the gate stronger. I know a lot about I know a lot about it. I don't want to say I'm an expert, but I know about mental health and how they talked about how he was struggling, with mental health and how he was going through things.
No energy for anything. I was in a dark place. And it took me a long time. The first thing for me was really identifying okay, I gotta really, I gotta get right. And it's not a physical thing, it's mentally. And I think that first thing of acknowledging it is a huge step for me. And I was like, okay, I need to address this. I need help in these areas. And being able to do that was the start of, getting to where I'm at now. I'm in a great place and I feel comfortable talking about it now. But those are some dark days for me. And
I don't know if he still had that kind of mental block as far as going for shooting the basketball. So I'm just excited to see what else he can bring to the team. Even after one game, I'm just gonna go for it and hopefully they can watch film and make adjustments. All right, now I'm gonna talk about Kyrie Irving. Is it just me, or did he looks really small this season? He looked like he lost weight. I don't know if it's just me, but he looked like he just lost his good for him, for him to be able to move more free with the ball, to get up easy. But he made a lot of clutch shots. He was being Kyrie Irving. Maybe not as much as we wanted him to be for whoever's a Nets fan or just a Kyrie Irving fan, period. But he was getting up there. He was making them high-rise shots like he always do. He got to the hole a couple times. But towards the end of the game, when the game started getting out of hand, they were getting to be 15, 20 points down towards the, I believe the third quarter and the fourth quarter. It was like he was just throwing up trick shots. He was throwing up prayers. He was just throwing up the ball. And a lot of them weren't hitting, and it was I could tell he was getting really frustrated. He had got a tech, so yeah, it was funny. I was laughing like, bro, what is Kyrie doing? Like, he throwing up prayers right now. Like, what is this guy doing? But yeah, Kyrie Irving, he gonna do his thing. So yeah, but it was a sight to see. Like I said, it's only one game. We're gonna see what else they can do and try to figure out who's gonna run the point. I think I like Ben running the point. I feel like he can do it, but I think I would like to see Kyrie do more of the point guard stuff. And I wish they could have like Ben like playing as a big, maybe more closer to the paint, so where they can get him to
boogers
to not be so noticeable. Maybe he can make some backdoor cuts, get to the rack or something, make him more comfortable. Maybe if he's not too comfortable with the ball right now, maybe they can switch it up in that aspect. So I would like to see them switch it up and have Kyrie come back to playing the point. All right, let's talk about Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant was being Kevin Durant, right? He was like, I love Kevin Durant. He was just being himself, like, and he could only do so much. Like, I'm afraid that this season is going to be rough for him. But like I said, it was one game. I have to keep stressing that, because I know even the media or even myself, I can get caught up in what I see in one game and just destroy their whole season without even allowing the process to form and go through. But I'm nervous for KD. I hope that he can stay healthy, and I hope that he can get help. I hope that the team can come together and form this system that can make them successful. But Kevin Durant, he looked good out there. He looked really good out there. It scared me every time he got behind Zion or Jonas Valanciunas. Like, every time he got behind them, I was scared. I'm like, KD is a stick. Like, he's this big, literally, like my finger. Like, he's that big. Like, I feel like he could snap at any moment. But I know he don't plan on putting on no weight no time soon. So, but they can keep him out the paint. I think he'll be good. But yeah. Oh my God, I gotta talk about that block that he did against Brandon Ingram. That was crazy.
Kevin Durant with the rejection. Shot clock violation. AD.
This is nasty. Look at Durant get up. The strength of that play.
He blocked his dunk. That was exciting. I went crazy. I was so happy. The thing about the Brooklyn Nets, they don't have a bench. They don't have a bench at all. So you got Seth Curry. He didn't play last night. You got Joe Harris. He's still injured. Markieff Morris. I was excited to see him. They have to be able to set up a system that's going to help the bench and the young players to be successful as well. I saw how they was running their offense, and I feel like that's an unsuccessful offense because Ben was literally running up the court, and he kept slowing down, looking for where Kyrie or KD was, and had to slow down the offense to try to get the ball to them, and then they go ISO, and it's just be a hard shot for them, even though some shots they were making. But they have to be able to incorporate their younger players and their bench players so that they'll be able to contribute as well. Like, because what's the point in just having Kyrie and KD scoring the ball all the time and then scared to score the ball and they just run the offense through them? I'm not going to lie, but Patty Mills, he made some big shots, crazy shots, really good shots. But they need to be able to incorporate those young guys. But yeah, I'm excited to see what these Brooklyn Nets gonna do. I am going to a game December 18th in a month or so, and I am very excited. I think I'm gonna record a few footage. I'm new to this YouTube thing, so I'm gonna see what I can do. And yeah, I'm excited to see what the Brooklyn Nets can do, man. Like I said, I'm a huge Kevin Durant fan. I'm gonna see what he can do and what they can do for him so that they can be successful this year. I definitely don't want to see them get swept again by all means. I'm really excited to see what the coaching staff is going to do, how they're going to set their offense, how Ben is going to fit in, how Kyrie going to go crazy, how KD going to be KD, be easy money sniper, you feel me? So, yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited to see what's going to go down. And y'all stay tuned to watch some more of my videos. I love basketball. I'm a basketball fanatic. I'll make another video about that. Just an intro video, but right now I just had to talk. I love basketball. I had to talk about it. So I'll see y'all soon. Peace.